Hello, I'm the Awesome Tutor, and in this video we're going to be looking at Governors Hunter, Gidley King, and Bligh. Now, these three governors are not as important as, say, Philip or Macquarie. What they do show is an increasing threat or period of temporary instability, and I'll show you why. What's important about Governor Hunter is not necessarily what he did as governor, but the fact that there was a 3-year gap between when Philip left and when Hunter arrived. So for 3 years, you had no governor in Australia. And what that did is it created a power vacuum. And it was the New South Wales Corps that filled this power vacuum, a sort of military organization. And so they gained de facto control over administration, even though you had governors like Hunter, King, and Bligh. It was only under Macquarie that the control of the governor was re-established. Okay? So you had this sort of paramilitary organization now with control, and what this did is it sort of undermined the authority of the governors. Okay, now Governor King, what happened under him was he had a sort of Irish rebellion against him. Well, it was an attempted rebellion because it was not successful, because it was foiled by the New South Wales Corps. So the fact that New South Wales Corps foiled this rebellion shows their increasing power, and perhaps shows their increasing importance in Australia. Now in this case, they supported the governor and foiled the rebellion. But in the case of poor old Bligh, I call him the mutiny man, because he experienced a mutiny a couple of years before his tenure in Australia, when he was captain of the Bounty, the ship the Bounty, and he was marooned on an island. Now in Australia, he experienced another mutiny, instituted by the New South Wales Corps and a bunch of other settlers, after Bligh sort of curbed their privileges with some of his policies. So the New South Wales Corps ousted the guy in 1808, showing their increasing power and control, but also increasing instability within the governance of Australia. Okay? So what you had was the New South Wales Corps emerging as a force which became increasingly uncontrollable and intolerable by the British government back in London. And so that's why they sent Macquarie to get rid of the New South Wales Corps and re-establish centralized control. This has been the Awesome Tutor. Bye.